Megan Good, Jonathan Majors is in a Hollywood relationship. You know, we all remember what happened with Jonathan Majors. He started to make his ascension up in Hollywood. He was in a lot of the big movies, man, getting big deals. And he was one of those brothers, you know, he has to be with a W woman. He just, I just think that it's part of the contract that they got to get with a W woman in order for them to make it up the ladder. Well, we were hearing that this guy, Jonathan Majors, had a real bad temper and he had a problem with his hands. He had a problem putting his hands on women. So they had him on video running from Grace Jabari down the street, and they said that he headbutted her or whatever. But he was found guilty of reckless assault and harassment, not guilty of intentional assault. He had to do 52 weeks of domestic violence intervention, probation, and continuing therapy. He got dropped from Marvel for any because he was playing Kang the Conqueror. So he got dropped from that. He had a civil suit from this W woman. But, you know, these guys, they are addicted to W women. But he got with Megan Good to make it look good, to make him look good in the public eye and in Hollywood. So Megan, you know, Megan Good looked at him as an investment because she dated around, you know, around up the block with a lot of those athletes and entertainers. And she was married to a preacher who's now, they got divorced, and he's with a Latina woman now. But this guy, it was said that she was paying all of his bills. He was real down bad, right? But we know that Megan Good also hooked up Corey Hardrick. Corey Hardrick was down bad, and she went to Tyler Perry and got him a movie role. So she looks real good in the public eye. But they're saying now that there's some dissension amongst the ranks, and maybe they may have broke up. Maybe Jonathan Majors, he just got another big role again, and maybe he don't need the brown sugar no more. Maybe he going back over to the cream. But this is what they're saying now. Check this out.
Megan Good is down bad for her man, Jonathan Majors, because she is standing 10 toes down behind him and showing her support. Megan and Jonathan have been together for a hot minute, but the streets are now saying that the relationship is more serious than we thought because Megan has been allegedly paying Jonathan Majors' bills, every single one of them. Child, every time we hear about this relationship, it's something wild happening. The streets are also saying that Devon has a little something to say about Megan being Jonathan's sugar mommy, and it is not nice. So why exactly is Megan paying Jonathan's bills, and has Jonathan gone broke? Let's break this down. Okay, so it looks like we finally know why Jonathan cried while talking about Megan at the Hollywood Unlocked Impact Awards, because if someone was paying my bills, I'd cry while talking about them because the cost of living in this economy is crazy.
I love you. I love you beyond all limit. With all my strength. With all my heart, I love you. I'm supposed to be this tough and strong when you done carried me so many nights. I love you. Through the fire.
As y'all can expect, fans feel a type of way about Megan picking up Jonathan's bills because they feel like he has been using her for his own benefit.
A lot of women heard about this. A lot of women was very upset. The idea of a woman doing something for a man in 2024, are you serious? Especially from a lot of these single moms. They not trying to hear none of that. They have all the advice to give to a woman, right? Check this out.
A woman literally starts paying for a grown man, and I just talked about this on my other channel, she's depleting herself of her feminine energy. So if you ever realize, you know, a woman who pays for stuff, even if it's 50-50 or the whole, you know, set of bills, and a grown man lives in the house, she is pouring her feminine energy into a masculine cause or a masculine man, and therefore she's going to be depleted of it. And when she's depleted of her feminine energy, a man is going to go look elsewhere for more feminine energy because now you have none, because now you're a man providing. So Pick Misha, if y'all trying to keep a man for a long time, he needs to invest in you. He needs to give you money. He needs to make sure your bills are paid. He needs to make sure that he's treating you like you deserve to be treated, like you're his woman, not his roommate, not his business partner, but his woman. Okay. Otherwise, you're going to pour all your feminine energy out. And when you feel depleted after he leaves and you're mad, guess what? You ain't going to have no one to blame but yourself. All right. So stop giving these men money. If y'all are that dumb, y'all have to learn somehow, some way. Okay. Barbara the Builder too. I know a lot of women are mad, but don't be mad at me. Be mad at yourself because you fell for the okie doke. Okay. Don't be mad. Don't be mad at me. You fell for the okie doke, and now you in there. Figure out how to get out, or replace the feminine man who's allowing you to pour all your feminine energy into him and keep you masculine. Don't be mad at me.
So I look on TikTok and Instagram, and I see a bunch of women just talking. You know, this They all have an opinion on this situation. A lot of different stories, man. But this other woman, she's saying this. Check this.
10 years ago, when I said I do, I made the biggest mistake that working wives make, especially successful ones. I was like, oh, babe, it's okay. You don't have to worry. I can bring half of the bill. And slowly, I trained my mom to always expect 50% of my pay bill. At first, it wasn't anything because we were just the two of us. But with time, I got to realize it's never 50-50. As a woman, you do more. You have childbearing, you're looking after the home. If you're married and you're providing 50% because you feel you're successful and you have the money, the biggest reason why your man is not providing for you fully, and he can if he has a career, is because you've positioned yourself wrongly. You've positioned yourself to be like a man, to be independent. You've positioned him to expect your paycheck.
What I can get from that is relationships in 2024 is doomed. Man, people don't have the slightest clue on what it takes to obtain and maintain a relationship. You know, everything is about money and what you're doing for me. Nothing is about the sacrifice, the commitment, the ups and the downs, and all those different things. No, everything is instant gratification right now. I want it right now, right? Nobody's willing to really put the work in, right? But this is what they're saying now with the situation with Johnthan Majors right here. Check this out.
They're predicting trouble in paradise for couple Megan Good and Johnthan Majors after spotting some major red flags. Johnthan got all teary-eyed while accepting the Perseverance Award just months after beating an assault conviction. And guess what? He also dropped the bomb that he snagged his first role since getting cleared on all charges. In his speech, Johnthan didn't hold back his feels for his girlfriend, the stunning actress Megan Good. He gushed, "I love you beyond all limit, with all my strength, with all my heart I love you. You done carried me so many nights." The duo hit the red carpet together, but the vibes were kinda off. Megan was out here slaying the paparazzi with her glowing skin, flowing braids, and that killer golden gown. She was straight up dazzling. Meanwhile, Johnthan seemed to be channeling some dark, moody energy that clashed hard with her radiant aura. Folks online couldn't help but notice. They were quick to dissect Johnathan's facial expressions and body language. The way he's looking at her makes me feel uncomfortable. She is in so much trouble. Their relationship will be ending soon. I know, right? It's been all over the blogs how mad he is for her stealing the spotlight. He's obviously seething here. I don't know, there's something off about him.
I'm going to say this to my young people out there. Please don't watch these celebrities and entertainers and get caught up in their fake relationships. It's fake. Those are not real relationships. They put these people together to sell products and to boost movie sales and a whole bunch of different things that cater to your imagination. All right? I want you guys to understand something, man. Relationships is not something promised to you like life or death. It's something that you got to fight for every day. It's a struggle at times. At times it's great. At times it's amazing. And at times it's not so good. But that's all in the journey. It's all in the long walk. Man, when you're with somebody for a long time, man, being with a woman when she's young, in her prime, and being with her long enough to see babies come out of her, while you stand at the bottom of the bed by her foot, watching a child come out, looking at the time when a child is born, watching her when she gained weight, maybe when her hair starts to turn gray. That's putting time in. That's sacrifice. That's commitment. I'm loving you when I can't stand you, right? I'm loving you even more. I'm going out to work every day. I'm sacrificing for my family. This generation is the instant gratification, instant right now generation. They don't know anything about that. And they're not willing to put in for that. The problem that you have is a lot of you young girls and young men, you are receiving information from these relationship gurus that are scammers. They haven't proved that they can be in a relationship for 5 minutes. For 5 minutes. A lot of them are single moms or single dads, and they're not sacrificing commitment and committing. The minute somebody told them no, they got up and walked away. No, I've been doing this thing for 23 years, 10 toes down. I didn't get up and walk away. When it got hard, and when I felt like I was at the end of my rope, I tied a knot and I hung on. That's what we do. We fight every day. We fight every day to make it work. Now at the 23 years, I have a whole legacy. It's children, grandchildren. It's a whole bunch of other things that people involved that I created. That's my legacy. So there's no walking out. There's no, like, this stuff is fake. It's fake. And I laugh. I watch these channels and I see so many panels with people on there talking about relationships, and none of them is in a relationship. It's weird as heck, man. It's weird as heck. And if they are, none of them been in long-term relationships. So I don't know, man. I'm gonna cut this video short here, man. If you made it this far in the video, hit that like button. Subscribe to Street Media TV. Leave your comments in the comment section. Let me know what you guys think. Remember, I love y'all. Till the next time. Peace.